Hello and welcome to New Hope Dairy and Cattle Farm. As you can see, we've been busy offline and we have started, well, it's probably halfway through, maybe a little bit more than halfway through, the mowing of the new field that we bought in the last episode, I think it was, or maybe the episode before that. So I have done quite a bit offline. So I'm going to just finish this pass, maybe come back down, and then I will take you on a tour of the state of the farm, basically. Just show you all the little changes we've made. Actually, we haven't made many changes. It's more been about moving stock around and trying to get things a little bit more organized. We will eventually get there. Well, famous last words those are. Let's just turn this around and then I'll get back down to the bottom, and then I will go and get our trusty quad bike out, and then we'll take you around, show you what's happening. So this will be a fairly short episode. I have some new developments for the next episode and a slight change in modus operandi, just to try and keep things fresh and freshen things up and try different things. I'm not sure that this is really trying something different. It's something just normal but different for this farm. And then after that, offline, I'll just keep plugging away at this. It's a huge field, but this is going to kind of tie in with the next episode. So yeah, that's just the way it is, they say. Just about down at the bottom over here. Just want to finish that off so I know more or less where I am. Well, it's not difficult to see where I am, to be honest. Oh dear. So get on the front one, lift that up, and then we can turn the front one off, go through to the back one, lift that up, turn it off, and then we know where we are. So I'll see you when I get back to the quad bike. There we go, on the quad bike. So let's just go and show you. We'll go and start with, well, first of all, we've done all the normal stuff. We've delivered cheese and yogurt to the farm shop and the ABC cheese shop, as I now call it. We've fed all the animals. All the barns have got enough food in them for the rest of this month. We got 6 new calves, which have all been dealt with, and we've got 2 new expectant mothers who should be birthing during the course of this month. So that is good. Then I think in the last episode I did mention that we had made these pastures smaller, and we have got our Angus's over here. Oh no, we've got our brown Swiss over here, and we did eventually get a female, well, a half decent female brown Swiss. Let's go and have a look and show you her. There we go. So we got is it Smith? She's average to good, but we've got to start somewhere. This is the way I'm starting to think on this. Our parameter really was green. It still is our basic parameter, but I think with this one we just got to get going. That's what I'm trying to just get going, you know. Luckily, Remington, 10 months old, so only got 2 months to go before he'll be able to start siring, and his stats are excellent. So I'm just hoping that will push it up. We'll wait and see. Right, so there's that one. Then while we're here, we can just skip over to the goats. Now, if you remember the goats, I had a fairly, well, to be honest, not very good genetically engineered. No, that's not the right word. It wasn't genetically engineered. A goat with very, very bad genetics, and what we managed to replace it with, so we sold that and we bought Athena. She's not the youngest goat. Her stats are kind of just creep. You know, they're all green, very light green, granted. But once again, place to start. We've got to get starting somewhere. We've got Sunny, who's got reasonably good connections. Well, not connections, credentials. Also not credentials. He's got really good genetics. That's that. So the amount of goats has remained the same. And then we'll just jump in here. You will also notice that we took Nate out of this field, and we've left just one bull in that. So Nate has gone up to the bullpen, we'll use him to mate with any of the offspring that come from Remington and his calves that he's got in here. So here I think we've got 3 females eventually. There we go. We've got Ella, just creeps in, but it's like I've said, we've got to start somewhere. Then we've got Dixie, who's very good. So I'm expecting lots of things from Dixie, and Turk and Muffin, slightly better than Ella, but somewhere in between. This will be quite a good pasture to keep an eye on, Ella, Dixie and Muffin, and just see how their genetics, or their baby's genetics. It's going to be a while before that happens, because that's only 2 months old. She's just born and Dixie is only 1 month old, so it's going to be a while before they come through and are able to mate, but it's something we can keep an eye on. And of course Turk has got really good genetics. And then we took I've forgotten what the other Angus bull's name was, but there was another Angus bull in there, and we moved him up to the bullpen. And that just gives you an idea of how far that new field ranges up. Forgot to lift the mower when I was working down here. There we go, and that's where we had parked just to give you some sort of sense of where we were. Sure, you worked that out. As I said, we've delivered 2 pallets of yogurt to the farm shop, to the farmer's market. We've also delivered 2 pallets of cheese to the ABC store, and yeah, well, I'm calling it the cheese shop now, because they're taking all our cheese. So this biogas plant is going to be fairly busy, because the reason why, well, everything that comes off that field I'm going to make into silage, and then a large percentage of that is going to go into the biogas plant to cover the cost for the fields that we bought, that we've got the goats in now. Whoa, stop. There we go. And then this is probably the biggest development in that whole little episode that we've been offline. Basically, we've done it offline. We were offline because they were working on I use a mobile broadband or cellular broadband, and they were working on the mast the last 2 days, so we've had very, very patchy internet. So I thought, well, I'll just get some content done, and missed the big Elm Creek download yesterday or the day before, when I'm not sure which day it came in, but saw it this morning when I eventually got back online. In event, open the animal dialogue. So we originally just had Ghost Breeder in here. So we've taken all the brown Swiss calves that were in the female and calf pen, and we've brought them down to this pen here. Some of them are very young, some of them are just about ready to breed. Ghost Breeder's got fairly good, well, he's got good genetics. Not top, but second to top, I'd say. Everything's very high, and that's good. Yeah, pretty excited for him. He's also not the youngest, but yeah, he'll be able to do the job here. So we've got yesterday, very good. She's still away from breeding though. 7 months, not too far away, but okay. Amethyst, yeah, also okay, and she's 7 months. Velvet is very good, 7 months. Velvet K should give us some good stock. Faith, yep. So Velvet K's should be able to go into Remington's pasture once. Her baby should be able to go in there. It's a little way down the line, but still. Faith K, very happy with her genetics. She's top class magic. Penelope, very good. Pickles. So Pickles will be able to get Pickles in calf pretty soon. So that is the biggest change that we've made while you've been offline. And yeah, that kind of brings you back up to date. So a very short and sweet episode. I do hope that this has caught you up on the last 2 days worth of stuff that we've done, and that you join me for the next episode, where there's going to be a few more major changes, and I look forward to showing you that. So thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe, and even more, if you've been enjoying this series, please like and subscribe. Drop us a line if there's anything you want to see. Once again, thank you so much, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheerio.